position, standing 6'2", number 12, John Morant.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Luka Doncic out there with Booker. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Jokic with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Dallas. Booker outside. Jokic passes to Giannis. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Mavericks. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Booker the pass to Tatum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic.
And this is something Durant has really improved over the years. A talented defender who can now guard multiple positions.
Now here's Morant for 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jokic. LeBron with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Booker against Morant. Passes to Tatum. They need this. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. Rodman comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Henderson subbed in for Durant. And here's Rondo following John Morant's 3. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. Siakam is checked in for Jason Tatum. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Poked away and stolen by James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Dallas trails by 6. Rondo on top. Henderson defending. Rondo dishes to Embiid. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the spot.
Got a piece of it. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And I
thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Takes the three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's DeRozan. Shoots over Rodman. And that one hits back iron.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. LeBron comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Morant in for Rondo. And that one's good. Morant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's LeBron. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam outside. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Rodman.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without foul.
And it's Morant missing. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for New York. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Antetokounmpo out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Curry. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. He knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime rate. I have no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for John Morant. Here's Curry. Unable to get that one. Good D by Rondo. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. A 12-point game. And a fast break now for New York. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For New York, they have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Clyde Drexler.
He doesn't get the second one. Dallas trails by 13. Drexler with the block. Curry deciding where to go with it. Comes up empty down low. Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low. Here's Giannis. Drexler with the block. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Durant's checked in for New York. Then for the Mavericks, DeRozan comes in for Jokic. And Doncic is subbed in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Booker. He has yet to score. Over Drexler. Booker, no good. New York leading by 17. The feed to Gobert. New York moving it around. And here's Drexler outside. Sinks the triple. Drexler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Rondo. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assistant.
Rondo's got his first points in this one.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New York?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Dallas making a switch here. Young's checked in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Drexler. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Young's shot is off. New York leading by 18. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Antetokounmpo's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside DeRozan. .129 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. Doncic, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Yeah, you just can't shake Curry. Laser focus when he's on the floor.
Now, here is Young. Top of the key, Booker. Back to Young. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Young's got 5 points so far.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Lets it go with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Great D that time from Curry. And here's Curry, who brings it up for New York. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The pass to Doncic. Young with no one around. Another three for Dallas.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers.
42. The away team, 21.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jason Tatum. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Curry in at the 1. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Morant outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Tatum on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
A different look for New York. Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. Rodman comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Durant. James checked in for the Mavericks. Morant against Jokic. From downtown. And it's Morant missing. Jokic against Sabonis. And it's Jokic missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
For New York, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Mavericks. Morant comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Morant. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right block shot. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 now.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Rondo against Morant. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum down low. Working on Rodman. And so here is New York. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal from that pass.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Rodman. Morant's got 30.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And so here is Dallas. LeBron up top. James covering. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And the basket by Embiid. And so James will bring it up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
James against Sabonis. Embiid from outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. It shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
The 3 from Morant. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Morant against Rondo. Pass to Embiid. And they'll get another chance. Morant kicks to Embiid. No good from outside. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here's Morant for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 36.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
LeBron passes to Morant. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it left. And New York making a change here. Durant's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for LeBron. And it's DeRozan in for Rondo.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Durant's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Morant passes to Embiid. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Durant is up there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Rodman. Then it's James. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Young. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Henderson. Second shot opportunity. And it's LeBron missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Henderson. Mavericks with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jokic kicks to Siakam. To the paint, here's Young, and it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
James takes it inside, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now, here is Young. For the 3. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
A different look for New York. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Stephen Curry subbed in for James. The Mavericks also with a sub. James is checked in. Curry finds Siakam. Back to Curry. Sabonis grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Young pass to Jokic. And here is Siakam. Young outside. 6 to shoot. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sabonis with the ball for New York. With authority!
That is a monster finish. Oh. Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Young inside, guarded by Curry, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
A different look for New York. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sabonis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Drexler in for Scoot Henderson. Then for the Mavericks, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jokic. And it's Ja Morant in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Embiid. Over Sabonis. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
They double-team Siakam to the inside. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Here's Siakam. Here's Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Giannis right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Fires for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Siakam outside. Passes it to Morant. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.